Hello and welcome to this short introduction video to the University of Pécs Medical School. My name is Béla and I will be your host in the next couple of minutes to show you the facts, important facts about the medical school and the University of Pécs. First of all, the location, okay? So where you can find us. As you can see, Hungary is located in the very center of Europe, here in this red country in the mid, and Pécs is located in the south part of the country. We are approximately 2 hours away from the capital Budapest and from 4 hours away from the Croatian seashore, the Adriatic Sea, so it's a perfect location not only for university students but also for just living here as a perfect and nice place. What do we have to know about the city? Pécs is a historical city and its story goes back to the Roman Empire. As you can see, it's a nearly 2,000-year-old city. The original name during the Roman Empire was Sopiane. A couple of facts. We like to call our city a Mediterranean city and a cultural city as well. But the most important one right now is that this is a university city or university town as well. Why? Because, as you can see, the population of the city is about 140,000 and we have nearly 20,000 students in the city. So we can really say that that's a university town with such a large number of university students. The university has 10 faculties, so we can say that actually we cover all kinds of fields in different sciences, from business and economics through the medical school till the faculty of engineering and information technology. I'm going to focus on the next couple of minutes on the medical school and the faculty of pharmacy mainly. However, you can find information about the rest of the university, all the other faculties in our webpage. In the medical school, our foreign language program started, as you can see, very early. So we have now 30-year-long practice and history in at least in English language programs. So we started in the general medicine in English, and then, as you can see, in 2004, the German program started as well in the general medicine program, and then year by year we've introduced the English and German program to the dentistry and the pharmacy programs as well. At 2010 we started an MSc program in biotechnology, which is still an ongoing project in English, or program in English. What kind of courses offered at the University of Pécs Medical School? Our undergraduate course is a 6-year-long general medicine course in Hungarian, English and German, ended up with an MD degree. There is a 5-year-long dentistry program, again in all 3 languages, ended up with a DMD degree. A 5-year-long pharmacy program, all 3 languages, also offered by the Faculty of Pharmacy. And here you can see that we have programs for postgraduate students as well. So we have master programs and we have doctoral or PhD programs in theoretical medical sciences, clinical neurosciences, interdisciplinary medical sciences, and pharmacological and pharmaceutical sciences. Seeing the numbers, we can say that altogether we have approximately 4,000 students in our programs, in the general medicine, dentistry, pharmacy and biotechnology programs in the 3 languages. Interestingly, you can see that we have actually more foreign students in our programs than Hungarian. So our English program student number in general medicine is close to 1,000, and that's maybe the most interesting for you. What about the admission requirements? For the English program, we have frame numbers per year. For medicine, it's 180, dentistry 60, and pharmacy has 80 spots each year for the English program. Very important, any information what is necessary for the admission can be found on the web page you can see here. The second part about the admission requirement is about the entrance examination. What is important for us is that we need, of course, a very strong educational background in the high school from your side in biology and chemistry mainly. However, we do not care about your high school grades. What we do care is your knowledge. And that's why, as you can read here, only the entrance exam performance counts. It means that whatever grades you've had in your high school in biology or chemistry or physics and math, the only thing what is really matters is what you know and how can you perform during the entrance exam. The entrance exam, as I will show you in the next slide, consists of an oral and a written part. We come back to this a little bit later on. First of all, however, it's important to mention those important dates and deadlines. You can see here the online application starts at 15th of January and the deadline of the application is at the end of June each year. Once again, you can find the additional information on that web page. So what about this entrance exam? As I mentioned, this exam consists of two parts, a written and an oral part. The written part includes a biology, a chemistry, a general English, and a medical English or terminology part. These are, as you can see, multiple choice tests with different question numbers, and this is made in our online written test platform. Okay? The duration of the exam is about 100 minutes, and the rest, I mean, all the details can be found on the web page. The oral part is a 20-30 minute long personal interview with a university professor about medicine-related questions. Medicine-related questions means that during that short interview, we're going to ask 2 questions from chemistry, 2 questions from biology, and of course, a short, free conversation about your motivation, about your background. This is normally made by or on Skype or other online platforms. Okay, important note that you have 2 chances to retake an unsuccessful exam. So that's what really counts, as I mentioned. If you perform in this written oral entrance examination well, that means that the doors are open or the gates are open for the university. The tuition fees for the general medicine program, as you can see, we have a $16,750 per year tuition fee, which is divided into a first and a second semester fee in each academic year. The numbers here for the dentistry and for the pharmacy programs. What about the ranking and recognition of the university and the medical school? Here you can see the national rankings of the medical school, which is important for us because we are one of the largest Hungarian university and the oldest Hungarian university, definitely. But what is maybe more important for you is the international recognition of the university and our medical school. Here you can see some facts that in the European Union, for example, Hungarian medical university degrees are recognized in all EU member states, Norway and Switzerland included. It's very important. The Times Higher Education World University Rankings table ranks the University of Pécs Medical School in the top 200 on the 176th place in 2020. So we can say that, and of course there are other ranking lists, we are in everywhere in the top 200 or top 500 depending on the lists. This part still about our recognition is quite important, and especially in the Norwegian and in the Scandinavian market. In some parts of Norway, the most sought for medical degree is the one from Pécs. We have a quite long let's say, historical connection between the Norwegian market, because we've had a relatively high number of Norwegian students here, and these students, as you can see, are favored even in comparison with the graduate from a Norwegian medical school, and that's, I think, it's maybe more important than the previous international ranking list. As you can see, we have one in a very good percentage rate of passing in Israel government examination, for the USA and Canada examinations. So actually, finishing the university and getting a degree from the University of Pécs Medical School means that you can start your medical career all over the world without any problem. What kind of services we offer for the international students? The most important one is the Admissions and English Student Service Center, and that's what I showed you, the web page where you can find them. And as you can see, all the administrative stuff, admissions, mediation, immigration office, organizing medical checkup, and so on and so on, everything is somehow linked to that service center, so that's maybe the most important one. On the other hand, we have those kind of services which provides different services for the students, psychological, free advice and consultancy, legal issues, and so on and so on and so on. AMBUS is mentioned here as an important medical knowledge base. And we are very proud of this AMBUS encyclopedia because, as you can see, University of Pécs Medical School is the only university in Hungary to offer access to the students for this AMBUS database. And this AMBUS, which was founded in Germany, and in Germany actually most of the universities using this AMBUS is a very, very good and good opportunity to revise your knowledge and to make deeper in any kind of medical knowledge. Student life in Pécs. As I mentioned, we usually say that this is a university town, and beside the large number of the students, we can say that we have students from more than 60 different countries from all over the world. So this is a real international city as well. So we have several events organized by the Hungarian and English-German student councils, like freshman camp, ball, international evening, and so on and so on and so on. Once you will be here, you will be part of all these, or could be part of all these events here in Pécs. In the past couple of years, the Hungarian government started a program called Modern Cities Program, and inside this program, as you can see, there are large points yes, like modernization and capacity development of infrastructure, new building blocks, teaching and hostel facilities, and so on. And I'm going to show you a couple of pictures about the ongoing and almost finished construction works. So for example, here you can see the brand new teaching facility of our university, which is very, very close to finish. So we are facing maybe in January the official opening ceremony. That was a couple of months ago. The picture, this is the main building of the medical school campus, and here you can see those are the buildings which were completely renovated in the previous couple of years. The clinical educational center, the science building or the Szentágothai research center, the MediSkillsLab or simulation lab, which is a state-of-the-art 21st century style simulation lab, the University Library and the Knowledge Center, the Kodai Center, which is a concert hall, one of the best in Europe actually, the Zsolnay Cultural Center, and the couple of pictures about the downtown, the Cathedral, the Széchenyi Square, where you can find all those pubs and restaurants and other places where university students gather and spend the time when they don't have to study here in the university campus. So briefly, that was a short introduction, and thank you very much for your introduction, for your attention, and hopefully we will see each other first, maybe in an introduction or entrance exam, and secondly, maybe here in Pécs as a university student. Thank you very much.